we had photographs for 100 years before we had modern chemistry. But no, it was done by a guy who was a natural, very good chemist. But nonetheless, and he created a mighty company, a great growth stock and so forth. And it finally wiped out the shareholders in bankruptcy.
Eastman Kodak.
Yes, Eastman Kodak. Yeah. Which is an amazing story that could happen. And of course, it helped me because if somebody as brilliant as old Eastman and somebody who hired as many brilliant people as old Eastman did could take the company into bankruptcy, I figured that lesser people could easily take big companies into bankruptcy eventually, in spite of their best efforts. It wasn't like Kodak didn't try. They hired the most brilliant graduate students. They gave them all kinds of time to think. They learned everything any important man on earth learned as quickly as they could, and so on and so on. And even so, they wiped out the common shareholders.
And that taught you what, as an investor, as a businessman?
Sure, and I was going to be a common shareholder someday in some company, and it would help me to know that it was very easy to wipe out the common shareholders, even a great company run by a genius.
I mean, that's an argument for being diversified, but
no, not no. Yes, it is an argument for being diversified.
But that's not really what the lesson you took away.
There's some argument for being diversified, but there's also some argument for being non-diversified, and the argument for being non-diversified is better for a few people than the argument for being diversified.
So the lesson I would take out of that is to be diversified. That's not the lesson you took out. What's the lesson you took out?
Well, it was going to be very difficult to be excellent enough at anything to make any money.